Welcome everybody, here we are again at another delicious QueenBeeFoodie Strive305 podcast. We're very excited today. We have, as you can see, a special guest. I'm sure so all of you recognize him already. He's the world famous Dr. Fab, has seen on Dr. Four, CNN, Fox. He's been everywhere. And guess what? I have him here with us today. This wasn't easy, but QueenBeeFoodie Dunia gets everybody. So QueenBee, tell us, what do we got going out today?
Today, what we are going to feature is one of the best rums from our lines of rums, and it's called Santero.
Oh, Santero.
Pero, and what we're going to do with this magnificent rum, that let me tell you, Dr. Fab, that this beautiful rum is made in Dominican Republic and is macerated with 20 botanicals and roots that I can reveal the name of everyone because it's our secret. And so we're going to do a rum cake, but our rum cake is called Mama Juana rum cake. Do you know a little bit of the Mama Juana rum in the Dominican Republic?
Yes, of course.
You know that? Okay, well, let me tell you. This is one of like the touristic Mama Juana that you find in all the market and places in Dominican Republic. And the story behind this infused rum is that in the old times, in the 1800s, the Tajinos from Dominican Republic, the tribe, they started to use roots and herbs to make this for a medicinal cure. You know that you must know a lot about that, doctor.
It's famous.
And then the Spanish people came to the island, and then they brought with them the liquor, the wine, and after that they started with the rum. The rum was so bad that, they didn't like it too much, and then they infused the roots that they used to do for the teas, and so then it became the Mama Juana. But then in the new times, in the new era, in the 21st century, we have this beautiful rum that you can find in all Total Wine and more, these stores, and that's what we're going to use to make our rum cake.
Wow.
So, are you ready for that?
And you guys probably over there never thought that you could have a healthy rum cake, but now, get ready. This is gonna be magical.
So the ingredients are, first of all, our rum, because it's a rum cake. Then we need the flour, and then we're going to sift our flour, and for that we need 3 cups of flour. And I always like to teach tricks, and hints for me, because Tico, after he finished the podcast, he goes home and then he tells to his wife, okay, let me tell you what I learned today. So
I do. You should let you cook it at home.
When you
You should be
use,
cooking it for her.
yes,
I do.
when you use the flour, most people do like this.
Yeah.
No. Because if you packed the cup of flour,
much.
it is too much. So the trick is just to use a spoon
You're looking for 3.
for 3 cups of flour. So then you level it up like that, and there you go. So you will use 3 of those,
Oh, wow.
because this cake is to serve between 10 to 12 people, portions. So there you go. You level it up.
She's throwing it in a strainer, and I will ask why
you
soon,
have to
because I have no idea.
You have to sift the flour, Doctor and Tico, because then you will have this fluffiness in your cake. That's what you want to achieve whenever you make a cake. So do you think you can replicate this
Yes.
recipe? Okay.
That's an easy one.
Okay, so then we are having in this bowl our dried ingredients. Then we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder, like this.
Yeah.
Like that.
Wow.
Then always when you make cakes or desserts, you need a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
To elevate and
Yeah.
to maximize. You know that
Yeah.
because I'm just trying.
Here in Miami, they put that in the café con leche. They put a little pinch of salt for some reason.
to elevate it. So then you
Interesting.
put this.
What the baking powder? What did that do? Just
The baking powder is going to make rise all the.
yeah. Okay. Just ask.
So we sieve the flour. See all those little things?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are the ones that you don't want. Okay?
So that's what you're stirring.
So we'll put this aside, and then we have to use our whisk just to mix everything so the baking powder, the salt, is going to be all incorporated in our dry ingredients. Okay.
Need to show them that.
Yeah.
How beautiful that is.
Okay. So then we have our dry ingredients. Now let's go for the wet ingredients. For the wet ingredients, what we need is
The famous butter.
the famous butter, and it has to be unsalted butter.
Okay.
We don't want the salted butter because then it's going to be too much salt in our cake, and we already put a pinch in the flour, so we don't need more.
Okay.
So then we need 2 cups of sugar. With the sugar, no problem. With the sugar, you can do this.
Yeah.
Right? 1 and 2. All right? So we have to. Then you need 3 medium eggs, room temperature. Okay? And then now we are going to mix. Okay, but for that, you know, Tico looks so nice with that suit, and I don't want him to mess up, so I always get
Kitty cat
an
me, please.
apron.
Does this mean I'm going to be breaking the
You
eggs?
know, I always have
It's a
mine.
good look for him, though.
That is my Queen Bee apron. But for Tico, he's always Mr. Cat.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm not going to say it,
Tico the cat.
Tico the cat.
but I could have.
All
But I'm
right.
not going to say it.
Right? Do this. I didn't mean one for you because
He probably
I
has
know
one at home, too.
You won't look pretty with these aprons. Tico, doesn't matter that much. Tico, please help me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, doctor, and then when you practice, do you recommend like any specific foods that you like for holidays or anything like that?
No, I think that the important thing is to stay true to the ingredients.
That's
But
fantastic.
what I'm excited about is being able to have all these root and factors in the rum, especially with something that has been in the Dominican Republic for years
Yes.
as a traditional healing component. So I'm looking forward to
That's
seeing
gonna be
all come
fantastic.
together.
Well, you know, so now that we're going to have our wet ingredients, so we need the 2 cups of sugar, the butter that is one stick,
Stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then we want this cake to be so moist,
Okay.
beautiful moist. So then what we're going to use is we are going to use 1/2 cup of vegetable oil.
Okay.
Try to find a very good vegetable oil. Okay?
Okay.
So then what we are going to do, careful, I don't want to get any soot. So we are going to mix. And we are going to become with a wonderful bar. That is going to be like,
I remember that when you're making this at home, invite the whole family to be a part of it. One of the best things you can do is bring your children into the kitchen. They need to actually be a part of making their own food. And that's one of the best choices instead of depending on all these processed foods and fast food, because eating at home builds a family together.
that's fantastic. That's what I always did with my kids, you know, when they were growing up. And guess what? Now they are the ones in charge in their marriage.
Yeah.
They are the ones in
They
charge in the
cook. I
kitchen.
know.
Yeah, and they like it. Sometimes they always call me, Mom, why do you do this? How do you put this? And so then I go.
That's awesome.
Okay, so then we're going to break the 3 eggs, and another tip is that when you use the eggs in a cake, don't put all the eggs at the same time. Just do one by one. So then that will help to incorporate them very well in our mix.
That's a good tip.
And so what you are going to end up, look at this beautiful mix. It looks like a whipped cream.
Yeah.
And that's what you are looking for in this. Okay, so once you have this, remember that we're using a rum. Okay, we're going to use that, and then we are going to use also buttermilk. The buttermilk it's very key in this cake because the acidity of the buttermilk is going to give us a very distinct flavor. So once you have this, try to scrape all this. Perfect. And then we're going to put one by one. I always try to look for the best ingredients because that's what makes a difference between one recipe and another one.
Yeah.
The good quality ingredients is what is going to give us like the best taste.
I can see you making this at home.
Yeah. Chef Dunia here, she made it.
Okay.
I'm one of her kids now. She's teaching me. Took me a while, but I'm learning now.
Okay, now the star of this recipe, our Santero rum. This rum is made in Dominican Republic, as I told you before. Just smell.
Oh my goodness. That is amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So
It's
good.
not like-
And you know, it is infused with all those 20 roots that I told you that is our secret.
Yeah.
So then we are
How much
going
do
to
you put?
we're going to use half cup of rum.
Okay.
All three of the rums, believe it or not, are good sipping rums too.
Yeah.
A nice square cube.
Plus a quarter of the buttermilk. Okay. Buttermilk. It's gonna give us this acidity.
So half a rum, a quarter of the buttermilk.
Yes, and you will find the recipe because you know our viewers will have in our link for the recipe. And then
The vanilla.
the vanilla extract. You know, one of the best vanillas for me. You know, the Madagascar vanilla, it's like one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
But I would say that another one in the best in the world is the one that manufactured in Dominican Republic. They make wonderful vanilla.
That's wonderful.
So it's just a cup. I always,
That's all.
that's all.
Wow.
When you have good ingredients, you don't need that much. Okay? Another mix. You smell? It's so good. Okay, now we are going to incorporate our dry ingredients little by little because we don't want to make a big mess. So what we will do is we'll put a little bit of this,
And you start blending it
and
slowly.
then I do this so it won't. I want to spread all over all the. A little bit more. Nothing, you know, for me, cooking, Dr. Fab, is like therapy.
Yeah.
You know,
It should be.
how many thoughts they are going through my mind when I'm cooking, and when I cook with Tico, you know, we always laugh and we always have so much fun. And the last portion. So in that way, we have everything. We're going to move this here.
Also, for some reason, it's usually at the end of the show, and then at the next show, things get funnier and funnier. I think it's from all the taste testing.
Yeah, and you know, especially with all our recipes have liquor involved.
Yeah.
Because Ocean Cask, that is our company, we manufacture a line of tequilas and a line of 12 rums. And today, in this recipe, we are featuring Santero, that is a rum that it has been distilled in the Dominican Republic, and it has been, it's an 8 years that has been in the barrels of
Chef, tell Dr. Fab the name of the tequila brand.
Oh, you have to see
You're
our.
gonna like the name of this brand.
I'm sorry.
Don't tell me it's Tico.
No, it's even better.
In English, okay, I'm going to say it in Spanish,
Okay.
and then I'm going to give a very nice translation in English. El tequila se llama Tus nalguitas son mías.
Tus sanguitas son...
Tus nalguitas son mías. That's not a joke.
Tus nalguitas son mías. That's the name of our tequilas. And
The Miami Herald translated it in a nice way.
in a nice way, your little booty is mine.
I love
Okay,
it. I
you're
love
right.
I can see that being very popular in the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you order it,
Yeah, and at the store, when people walk in.
well, when you're trying to buy a drink for somebody.
Yeah.
The owner of the company has a funny story where he sells it at the stores, and he gets samples, and the couples walk in, and he goes, "Oh, would you like to try some Tunaguita Somia?" And immediately the guy looks at him and his mother punch him until he shows, "No, that's the name of my tequila." And then and then they try it, and when they try it, they love it, and then they calm down and they don't kill him.
Okay.
So it's pretty funny.
Look, doctor, this is our batter. This is so good. And it has the rum, and it has all these spices that comes in the rum. And now we have to have our bun recipient. And very important for this cake, that is going to be baked for 60 minutes at 325. Usually the cakes are baked at 350
Right.
Fahrenheit, but this one is 325 because we want to let it stay in
Sit
the
for a little
oven
bit.
for a longer time so it will become gold,
Oh, wow.
and then it's going to be very fluffy.
Wow.
And for that, you have to find a perfect pan baking with flour.
Okay.
So all these little
Yeah.
things are going to be, make sure to do it, yeah. Okay,
So that keeps it from sticking.
exactly, from sticking, and when you turn it,
Yeah.
it will come with all the shapes and beautiful. So then
You
you will
pour it
you put in, but not everything at the same time. You will put just half and make it even, like this.
I can already think of people that are going to take that bottle and pour a little bit
Just
more.
splash.
No.
So maybe some of them.
That wrong. I mean, that is
No, I'm not smelling the cake. There is such a thing as cake batter.
Even.
Eating.
And then you do this in order to have all the air. You don't want the bubbles, so when you have your cake, it's gonna be very nice
Perfectly
and
shaped.
good. And another thing, in I like to watch a lot of cooking shows.
Yeah.
And then what I don't understand is why they leave so much things in the recipients. I mean, I try to use everything.
Yeah.
Not only because
Every drop.
nothing goes to waste.
Wow.
So why do they do it? Just because they're being, being lazy.
Just to make the process maybe a little bit quicker.
Quicker, yeah.
Not
we don't
with
have
me, Tico, because after
I
that
know.
we're going to eat our cake, and we're making the cake and eat it all.
I love it.
All right. So see, I use almost everything. So then I start again. You do it like that, and
See,
then
this is why I love the cooking process. Think about everything we've done today. We've played with white powder, which is always fun. We've blended things, eggs. Now you're spanking. All the things I love to do. White powder, spanking, drinking, alcohol.
you see the word that he's using is
No.
tapping.
Tapping, spanking.
I've never seen one made, so I'm learning myself.
Exactly.
This is
Okay.
I just spanking the booty, and then we drink the booty later with the tequila.
las
And now-
nalguitas, las nalguitas.
That's what it's mean.
So now we have to make a glaze, and it's a very simple glaze.
Glaze.
So 250
Because then
or 60.
we are going to put this in the oven for 60 minutes, 325.
Or 225.
We're going to put it here. Okay, now our glaze.
That's
Tico.
not really an oven.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Tico, move a little bit here, okay? Because I'm going to use this stuff. Okay, turn it off.
And what is that for?
For the glaze. For the glaze,
The icing?
we're going to use
I guess the icing.
Oh, wow.
the icing on the cake. We always need an icing on the cake, but this is like a butter. So we're going to use, let's see if this, okay.
Don't worry, everybody. The last time we did this, we set the alarm off, but we're good.
No.
Took off the alarm this time.
This time we're not going to set up the alarm. Okay, so for this, we are going to use 1 cup of
For the,
rum.
It's
for
icing.
icing too. Wow.
So if the cake doesn't get you, the icing does.
Yeah. Where is my other butter? I have another stick of butter. Yeah.
You do,
We're going to use just a quarter of this stick.
is that one different, that butter? Or no?
This is unsalted butter,
Butter? Okay.
but this is a very good quality. So we're going to use
A quarter of it.
a quarter of it. Okay, we're going to.
We did disconnect the alarm, right, Anson?
All right.
We'll find out. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
I like it when it goes off. It's more
So we
exciting.
just
The
melt.
firefighters get you and they
We
eat
just melt the
they-
butter
Oh, right.
like this. Okay.
And who said cooking was not fun? This is really a lot of fun. Make it part of your, bring your friends, bring
Exactly.
your family.
Okay. Remember that
2 shots while you're cooking too. Okay.
we need 1 cup of rum,
Okay.
Santero, 8 years, like this. And then we need very 1/4 of a cup of our buttermilk
Yeah.
for the glaze.
That actually smells good. Butter smells good.
So while the cake is baking,
Mm-hmm.
you do the glaze.
Exactly.
Okay.
Look at those beautiful bottles. Don't you like them? You know, every time that I
They're the
empty one, I use them as a
Elegant
vase.
bottle, I see it.
Beautiful.
Out of Baccarat and Tiffany, look at
Yeah.
what
Okay.
the smell.
And then
Incredible.
we're going to use brown sugar for the glaze. And we're going to use half cup.
Can somebody please wipe Anthony's mouth? He's salivating again. Close-up picture.
He can
Okay.
already taste it.
Our
That's what
producer
it is.
loves to eat the food when it's
All
done.
right. 1 cup of brown sugar. No, half cup of brown sugar.
A cup of brown sugar.
Uh-huh. Oh my God. This smells delicious. About 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes until it reduced all the alcohol.
Yeah.
The alcohol is going to be reduced or evaporated, but all the flavors
Yeah. We'll stay.
for the rum will stay.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay?
That makes a difference.
Okay, so now we are going to do a magic, because our cake is ready.
Yeah.
No, I know. My butt's burning from the
Sonny,
oven behind us.
we're going to make a cut here. All right. Okay, now we have our sauce. And then we're going to clear our table because we are going to decorate.
Go. Our cake is ready. I burnt my hands peeling it out of the oven, but it was all worth it because look at that, how beautiful. The dark here, not the dark Bura, the chef. Well, obviously, her hands can take it. She's used to it. She didn't get burned. Oh, that talk to me.
Okay, so we are going to put the glaze. Remember, 1 cup of rum, 1/4 of buttermilk, the sugar, and the butter. So what we're going to do, first you need a rack to cool it down, and everything has to be at room temperature.
Okay.
So then it will absorb all the beautiful flavors in the glaze. So then I put a wax paper just to collect the drips.
Okay.
And then we're going to start putting our glaze like this.
Can only imagine all of the absorption right now. Just ingredients, all of the healthy stuff.
The rum.
Taste. The rum, the taste.
So it is a glaze. It's not a,
You know-
not a maíz. It's a glaze.
Imagine having friends over and then you serve up this. It's like
Oh, yes.
they're gonna want.
And what you can do is you can do this in advance like the day before. And then
Heat it up.
when it's ready to serve, so you collect all your friends and your family, and everybody can do it together, and it's going to be nice. And then you put all this beautiful glaze like that. And then, since we are in the fall season and in the festivities, so I have one package of edible maple sugar elite.
Oh my goodness.
And then that's what we're going to use. And you can use your creativity, doctor. You know, you can put whipped cream, you can do so many other things. But for
Just make it
this
fun.
cake, just make it fun. So then, now that you have it.
Are you looking at how beautiful the color?
Okay, so then you have that.
Wonderful.
And now please help me.
Yes.
And then just use your imagination and put it on top like this.
This is where you can really bring the family in.
Yeah.
Show that they're all being a part of it. Because kids would love to be a part of this.
A family that cooks together
Stays
can
together.
stay together, okay?
And it's healthy. And it's healthy.
Yeah. Right?
Need your audible, by the way, always. So
Yes, it's
at least I ate when they were the Wallaby and I'm still alive. And so whenever it's good.
Look at this beautiful.
There is a doctor in the house.
There is a doctor in the house. And you know what, doctor? After my, I don't know how many years, maybe 40 or more than that, cooking in my mom's kitchen and in so many other kitchens, I always say always, you know, I haven't killed anyone yet. But my cookie.
Yeah.
Then,
Well, this
they do
is
Dory.
delicious.
Look at that. It looks beautiful, right? Okay, now we will put it in a nice vase.
To serve it.
And then you use your Cantero bottle.
Actually, I recommend that you put the bottle next to it because look how beautiful that presentation is, especially if you're having family over.
Okay, so then we have our beautiful cake. Like that. We can put it this here. And now, are you ready for the taste?
Yes.
Are you ready for the taste?
Now, yeah, wait, I want to do it live on camera. Can we get a picture for the magazine? This is going to go on the magazine, so you're all getting to see the picture for the magazine being taken live on the podcast.
Yes.
Right. What a beautiful cake. All right.
Nice.
Okay. Now, let's try
See when?
there.
I almost dropped it.
Let's try it.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
And now,
That is so good.
okay. And then, you know what you do after this? You still have some of our sauce.
Oh, you can add
And
it
there, you
after.
put a little bit more.
That's beautiful. Wow.
All right. Okay, doctor.
That looks so pretty.
Okay, doctor. May I?
Thank you.
Tico? Tico, I always feed you, right? This is true. Okay, so we have.
That's why you love doing this shit. Like, oh, man, now I can see
I
it.
get fed.
Like, why be at work when you can be here eating good?
Learning how to cook, getting fed. Getting imagine either it does if she.
Gets fed all the time. And so, okay, my Tico. All right. How is it?
Wow.
Let's try it.
That is delicious.
Can I put? Is it okay? I'll put a little ball of ice cream next to it,
That's amazing, Bunny, right?
and then pour a little bit of the rum over the rest of the ground. Get my little espresso hot vinegar I would love. How about if we talk to Urshan Cask? Come see if they let us make it a espresso martini recipe.
Okay.
Usually sus nalguitas son mías.
Yeah, we have espresso tequila. We have the recipe. We will do it.
We'll do it.
This is so good. Thank you.
Here you go. That means another podcast.
Thank you, doctor, for being with us.
And imagine to be able to have something like this and know that you're putting something healthy in your body at the same time. That is the key.
That's super. Cheers, doctor.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tico.
Thank you, everybody, and another episode of Strive305 QueenBeeFoodie. QueenBeeFoodie. I love this name. QueenBeeFoodie. Strive305. Love you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Fab. Thank you to Chef Dunia. Appreciate you all watching. See you on the next one, and be looking out for the Espresso Martini podcast.